Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. As you can see from the title of the video, this is me using Nikkie Tutorial and Beauty Bay palette right here. So if you want to see this look that I created with this palette, then just continue watching. Here it is. I am so excited to play with this palette. Once I got it in the mail, I was like, oh, this box is really cute, and once I opened it, it looks like this. It's so pretty. So of course you get your, your pamphlet, and in the back it tells you the name and what brush you can use with it, or your finger for whichever shadow it is. And I also got a pop socket as well. It says Nikkie and then B, and then of course it has, I don't know if you can see, but it has the middle finger. So here is the palette. And in the back it says, hello guy, it's me, Nikkie, hello. I am beyond excited for you to finally see this, my palette in collaboration with Beauty Bay. I am so grateful for this opportunity, and this time we're doing it right for everybody. This palette truly showcased my life and personality. You guys know that I am all about bright and unique makeup look, but this palette also shows a different, darker side of me. I can't wait to see the looks you'll create, from the dark and mysterious to bold and uniquely you. This palette is my safe place, my temple, and this never would have happened without the support of my glow babies. I love you. Oh, that is so adorable. So of course I did have to get this palette because it's unique. And I opened it up already, and I looked at the colors, and the foil shimmer is what draws me in. And I swatched already a couple of them. So it looks like this. And when you open her up, of course everybody has already seen this and you know how it looks, but I'm telling you, in person than in the camera, it is much beautiful. Here are the colors. And of course, when I looked at it, I'm like, what makeup look am I gonna create with this palette? But again, it's a lot of colors that you can create different makeup looks, and I want to go and create something out of the box, something different that I probably haven't tried already. So I'm gonna go ahead and dive in to the colors and see what look I'm gonna create. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with the eyes, of course. The primer that I'll be using is the P. Louise Base 2 primer. I'm just gonna apply it on the brush. This is the ColourPop E4 brush. Alright, so before I apply these shadows to my eyes, I am gonna use this eyeshadow shield. Alright, so I'm gonna use the green shade, which is Eel. I'll start off with that one. I'm not gonna go ahead and pat it. I'm just gonna go straight from the brush and apply it. Alright, there it is. The green is not really green like grass green. It has more of a mint green kind of hue to it, but it is a beautiful green. Okay. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna zoom you in a little bit closer so you can see how I apply the colors, or you know, how they blend in good, and get a closer look. All right, so the next color that I'm gonna pick up is this one right here, which is the blue one, Amsterdam. And I'm gonna use this mirror. Oh wow, this is very pigmented. I'm gonna try to apply the blue where I apply the green, but a little bit down. So I applied the blue. I don't know what look I'm going for. I am just winging it. And I did have a little bit of trouble with the blue. And I don't think it's the color. I think it's just because my eye has a little bit of sagginess kind of to the top. So it's kind of hard to blend like the colors in the outer corner to here because I have loose skin. But anyways, those are the colors so far. So the next color that I'm gonna pick up is the blue shimmer, the baby blue shimmer, which is Mama Tutorials. I'm gonna pick up that blue again and just try to blend those two colors in here. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna use these colors. I don't think I'm gonna try anything else on it because I don't want to ruin the look. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side and the top of my eyes off camera, and then I'll be right back. All right, so I finished my eye and I have falsies on. I usually 98% of the time don't wear falsies because I don't know how to wear lashes, and then with my eye, the way it is shaped, it just, I feel like it doesn't look right. But this is the lashes that I have on my eyes right now. It's for deep set, which that's the type of eye that I have. And the one that I went for was Day Wispy Me Away. Those are the lashes that are on my eye. I mean, you may not be able to see, but yeah, that is it. So for the face, I do have some new products that I do want to mention and try out in this video as well. So I'm going to go ahead and let you know which products are new to me, and I am kind of testing them out at the same time. But anyways, let's go ahead and prime the face. I'll be using the Cover FX Dewy Skin Hydrating Primer. And this is not new, but I haven't used this in a while, so I thought I should just go ahead and use it. I do have normal to dry skin, so I do need a hydrating primer. Alright, so now I remember why I don't use it much, because it kind of has like that greasy feeling. Not more hydrated, more of a greasy glow. So what I'm gonna do, hopefully it doesn't mess it up, I am gonna use the Cover FX Gripping Primer, just because I want my makeup to stay, but I don't want my foundation to slide off, which I have a feeling of probably slide off. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pat this in. All right, so for foundation, I have two new foundations for me. that I haven't tried yet. This first one is the Pure Cosmetic 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie. So this is the foundation I have, and I also have the Rare Beauty Liquid Touch Weightless Foundation as well. I don't know if I actually picked up my shade. I did, you know, put in, you know, my undertones and all that, but I feel like it's gonna be a little too dark on me in some way. But anyways, these are the two foundations right here. This one is, I believe, it's more full coverage, and this one is like a medium, sheer to medium coverage, I believe. So I don't know which one to use. All right, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and use the Rare Beauty one. So this is the Rare Beauty. I think the packaging is adorable. It is like a hard plastic, it's not glass. And you just have to be careful because it's kind of watery. Like, it's very watery. And I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it. If this is not my color, I'll go ahead, and if I like it, I'll go ahead and I'll purchase the other color that I had in mind, the other shade. All right, I'm gonna use my Real Techniques sponge. So it is like separating in the nose. Might be because of the primer. Alright, so I thought that the camera was on when I was applying my concealer, but the concealer that I'm using is actually the same one as usual, which is the Huda Beauty concealer, and I am just about almost done blending it out. All right, there it is. So I'm still getting used to these lashes. I feel weird. I'm gonna go ahead and set my under eye with the Hourglass Veil translucent powder. And for the rest of my face, I am using the same powder, but I'm just gonna use a brush and lightly pack on the powder. Okay, so I still have like that nice glow, which is what I like. All right, so I am going to bronze my face, and I'll be using the Morphe Icon. I was gonna say Iconic. The Morphe Icon shade. I don't even know why I bronze my forehead. My forehead is so small. Alright, so for the bottom of my lashes, I'm gonna go ahead and dip into Amsterdam, which is that blue. I'm using a flat brush. And I'm gonna stamp the color in first. So Amsterdam is like, it's like a blue, but it also has purple undertone. And then with a flat, a small brush, I'm gonna pick up EU, which is that green. I'm gonna tap it off, and I'm just gonna mix those two colors together. Alright, so for eyeliner, I have two ColourPop eyeliner and like mint green sort of. This one is lighter and this one is darker, so I don't know which one to use for under my eye. And of course they're both new to me. This one is Icebreaker, which looks like that, and this one is Zulu. So those are the two colors right there, and just by looking at it, I think I'm gonna go ahead and use this one, which is the top one, and Icebreaker is the name. All right, so for blush, I am using the Ultra Cosmetic Island Time blush set, and these are the colors right here. I believe the middle one is a highlighter, but those are the blushes in the corners. And I'll be picking this one up here. I'll pick that one up. I don't know the name. Let me see. It might be Punch. All right, so I'm also gonna pick up the bottom one right here. Bellini, I believe. All right, these blushes are very pigmented. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my powder brush. I'll let a little bit of the powder and just try to diffuse the color. All right, for highlight, it's not new. I've had it before. I mean, it's not new. I've used it before. It's the Jaclyn Cosmetic Highlight Palette that I did recently purchase the highlighting brush, which is Mood Light Brush J02. Here it comes. So it comes like that. So this is the brush right here. J02, and it is a flat brush. As you can see, it's, well, you won't be able to see it, but it's a flat brush. And I believe this is going to be good for highlight. Well, it's going to be good for me as my favorite highlight brush. And I'll be picking up the Iced, which is that one up there. Ooh. All right, so for lips, I'm gonna use this lip liner from Steve Laurent in the color Vogue. I usually don't use lip liner, but I'm gonna go ahead and use it for this. And use the Luxe ColourPop lip oil in Skinny Dip. I haven't used this one yet. it is. For setting spray, it's not new, but this is currently my go-to setting spray, which is the Ciate London Everyday Vacay. So after I do the setting spray, I always go back to applying more highlight. Okay. So I'm gonna grab the Artist Couture Illuminati loose highlighting powder, and just tap for more of a glow. Okay, I don't even think I need more highlight. I am extremely glowy. But a girl can never have too much highlight on. Alright, so this is the final look right here with using Nikkie's palette and some other new products that I haven't used before, and I like how everything came out. I like the look and I like the colors in this palette. I do gotta play around more with the rest of the colors, because I believe I can create so many different looks, but I only stuck with 3 shadows in here because I was timid to see what looks I can create with this. Anyways, everything else I enjoyed. I like, as a first time trying it out, the foundation, it was a little bit too golden for me, but I'm gonna go ahead and purchase the other one because I really like the natural look of the foundation and how it looked. And yeah, I am very glowy. But anyways, I hope you like this video. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye.